Hey folks, Will Brink here at www.brinkstone.com, and today we're going to continue on with the series on supplement company tricks and misleading advertisement tactics. If you've watched some of the other videos, you see I've covered some other tactics such as proprietary blends and other misleading terminology, and today I want to cover another classic, scientifically formulated. I'm sure you've seen that term many times, and you know, as opposed to what, monkeys typing on a keyboard. I mean, I would hope, we all hope, obviously, that the formulas that you're buying are scientifically formulated. But to be frank with you, most of them are not. Most of them are, having been to many supplement companies and worked for them and consulted for them and such, I can tell you that is often not the case. What I would define as scientifically formulated would be a product, a formula, ingredient, what have you, that is based on obviously published science, good science. And again, often not the case. But the next part of this is not just that the product has some formula or ingredient or ingredients, plural, that are based on science, but that they also follow the doses that were used in those studies. And that's the Achilles heel of a lot of formulas, because there might be some ingredients in it that are based on decent science, that have studies behind them, but they are not using the dose that was actually used in the study found to be beneficial. And the reason for that can be many. It can be simple cost, it can be simple ignorance, it can be a simple volume situation. I mean, unfortunately, this is the reality of the supplement industry, that if something was found to be a benefit at a large dose, and it can't be put into a couple of capsules, they're going to default to the lower dose and what fits into a capsule, because they know you are not going to go look into the actual published dose that found benefit. And that is a classic problem. And of course, if you're looking at, say, a proprietary blend, well, then it's impossible for you to know. Otherwise, if they're at least listing the ingredients by dose, that at least now you can go look at a formula and look at the ingredients and maybe go do a little digging to see if the formula contains researched doses, which then gets you into the ballpark of whether this is going to be worth your time and your money. So that's the reality of scientifically formulated, which they are often nothing of the sort. And like I say, if they are, at least based on some science, it's often the case that the dose in the product does not match what the study used. Sometimes they are. It's not always obviously the case that they're not, but let's just say it's in the minority. So I hope that helps, and if you like this video, please hit the Twitter, hit the like buttons and all that, help me out, and I hope to see you all on the Brink Zone.